Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for this month, I'm so excited to show you guys my bullet journal spread. For this month, I went with the theme of butter since BTS released their new song called Butter and I've been obsessed with it. And I've also included some little hints of the BTS meal since that was also released this month. So let's go ahead and hop right on into the setup. So first off, I started by writing June in big letters, and I was trying to copy the same butter font, but I don't know how successful I was. It's a little bit lopsided, but I feel like it turned out okay, and you can kind of tell what I was trying to go for. And for this theme, I kind of made it all a yellow and a purple theme. Yellow because that's the color of butter, and then I also used purple because that's the color of BTS, and that's the color that they use the most often. And for the cover page, I wanted it to be really creative, so I went with a bunch of pancakes, a stack of pancakes, and then on top I added the heart-shaped slice of butter, and it's kind of like dripping down the entire stack of pancakes. And now that I'm watching this over, I just realized that I completely forgot to add some syrup to the pancakes, so they're going to be a little bit bland with just a slice of butter on top. And in order to color the pancakes, I used my Tombow brush pens. So I used brown to color the top of the pancakes. I'm just using very short strokes because I don't want it to bleed to the next page. And for the bottom of the pancake, I used this tan color, and I also used short strokes to kind of make it look toasted, but I didn't want to color it in completely. And then on the side, I added a pitcher of orange juice to go along with the pancakes. I wasn't really sure what to add next to the pancakes, but now that I'm thinking about it, I could have added a bottle of syrup. But I was just kind of thinking like breakfast theme just to go with the pancakes. I could have added eggs as well, but I was trying to keep with the like orangish yellow color. So I decided to go with some orange juice instead, and I think it looks really cute together with the pancakes. And then also on the left side of the page, I also included a calendar for the month of June. And it's perfect because for June, I'm going to be taking some summer classes, so I can put in all of my assignments onto this calendar, and I think it'll work out perfectly. For the first week of June, I decided to go with a very simple weekly layout. So both pages are going to have 3 sections. However, one page is going to have 3 days and the other page is going to have 4 days to make up the 7 days of the week. And at the top corner here, I'm just adding a little miniature calendar for the month of June. And I'm just adding 2 boxes over here on this side. One can be my notes box and the other one can be my checklist, just so that way if I have things that I don't want to write down during the week, I can write them down over there and then I can check them off as the week goes on. I also decided to add a little picture of a toast with some butter to kind of keep the butter theme running. I wasn't sure what else to add. I didn't want to add a bunch of stacks of pancakes on each page to kind of portray butter, so I decided to do different foods, and for this page I went with a slice of toast. And I'm adding a sticker of Jimin, and he's holding like, I think it's like a plush of Chimmy. I bought this from one of the vendors that I sell with at one of the events I go to, and they're very nice. If you guys want to check them out, I will have their shop linked in the description. And then I put a speech bubble with Jimin saying "smooth like butter," and that's from their new song. And then I of course added just a bunch of little decoration pieces to kind of fill up the empty space. I added a bunch of diamonds, circles, and stars. So for the second week of June, I decided to go with almost the same exact layout that I used for the first week. However, there are a couple of different changes, so it can be a little bit different. So firstly, on the top of this page, I am writing June, and I'm writing this in a cursive font because I didn't want to keep doing the same exact font that I used for the cover page of June, which was the butter font, just to kind of change things up a little bit. And I also added the dates for this week, which is June 7th through the 13th. And here, as you can see, I'm doing almost the same exact layout that I did for the first week. However, instead of having each day of the week be written at the top of each of the slots, I'm going to be drawing circles and then putting the numbers inside the circles. I saw this layout on Instagram and I thought it was super cute, so I decided to use this one as well. And then for Sunday, I just kind of split Saturday in half so I can have a section for Sunday as well. And I'm just adding a bunch of different stickers and this washi tape that I got in one of my sticker hauls. If you guys want to go check those out, you can see where I got all of my cool and fun stickers. And then of course I'm adding the same diamonds, stars, and circles that I used to spice it up. For the third week of June, I decided to change things up a little bit. So instead of doing the same vertical layout that I've been doing for the last 2 weeks, I decided to switch it up and try to do a horizontal version. So I'm still keeping 3 days on one side and the other 4 days of the week on the other side. And I also changed up the color scheme for this week as well. So for the rest of the spread, I've been keeping the same theme of this yellow color. However, I wanted to incorporate more purples since BTS's color is purple. And I'm still keeping some of the yellow colors as well, as you can see in the BTS bag. And I also included an illustration of the BTS meal that I'm sure you guys have all heard about by now. BTS collaborated with McDonald's and now they have this BTS meal and everyone's been going out and getting it, including myself. Even though I don't really eat chicken nuggets or meat, I was super excited to try the new sauces. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a video about that soon if you guys want to see me try out the BTS meal. So I decided to include that because I feel like it was something big that happened this month and I wanted to include it in my spread. And I also included a little sticker of J-Hope as well. For the last 2 weeks of June, I did not include the setup in this video, but you guys will be able to see it in this clip. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this month's bullet journal setup and the theme I chose for June. I know BTS has been really killing it, releasing music and collaborating with McDonald's, and I really felt like it was warranted for me to do an entire spread themed after them. So I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!